Craig Hendry found guilty in felony stalking case. Activist and political prisoner Craig Hendry reported in a jailhouse address to his followers Saturday night that he had been convicted of felony stalking and 2 of 3 misdemeanor counts of harassment in Vermillion County, Indiana. Hendry's case was an unusual one from the start, as essentially Hendry was charged with harassment and stalking based on his actions through his fans. Evidence was presented, according to Hendry, that hinged on his release of the phone numbers and contact info of the victims, and his fans calling and writing the victims on his behalf. The so-called political prisoner had previously assured his fans that if he got a jury trial it would be fair and that he could present his innocence to the public and the jury would have no choice but to find him innocent. He quickly redacted those statements in his post-conviction statement. In Hendry's version of the jury trial, prosecutors were allowed to present countless amounts of evidence that his fans left messages, and his fans contacted the victims while showing no evidence at all that he actually contacted the victims in the case. Again, asserting that he was innocent, despite the conviction of 3 of the 4 counts that went before the jury, Hendry announced that his sentencing was on December 17, 2024, and after that he could appeal the verdict. Hendry announced that he would need to put up $60 an hour to have the trial transcribed before filing his appeal and would need his to finance his appeal going forward. He then gave out his cash applications and his GoFundMe and pleaded for his fans for support. Overnight, Hendry pulled in $240, which is a great take for Hendry, but nowhere near the thousands he claims he needs for both the transcription services and to finance his appeal. Hendry's brother Keith made a statement in the second half of the video. Keith said that the government was corrupt and essentially railroaded the jury into a victory for the prosecution. He called the jury a joke and claimed that one juror was asleep during part of the trial. Keith's complaints continued, angrily demanding to know why one of his brother's supporters was banned from wearing a Hendry Media Network hoodie, while police were allowed to wear their uniforms in court. The younger Hendry also made his displeasure known about the judge, instructing him not to demonstrate his emotions in favor of his brother or making outbursts in the courtroom during the trial. He finished by calling the judge corrupt and stating that the government was evil. Craig Hendry is expected to be transferred from Vermillion County to Sullivan County, Indiana, in the near future to face more felony charges in that county. His estimate for his pending sentencing is anywhere from 3 months to several years in jail.